eternal glory. That's what awaits the Atlassian who stakes their polis. That not so subtle Harry Potter reference just turned weird at the end there with that accent. Anyways, guys, what's up? Welcome back to Atlas Theory. We have so many videos to make over the next few days. I wanted to start off, though, with one of my most awaited, and I know many of you guys as well, feature, which is Polis Staking. As a newly dropped Polis article states, by its very nature, Star Atlas is a political game, as players, regions, and factions fight for the dominance of the galaxy and its scarce resources. With the Star Atlas DAO, our community will have the institutional infrastructure to determine the universe's fate. Follow us and learn more about the most dangerous battlefront within Star Atlas. This is one of the best articles I have read, honestly, from Star Atlas. We will go through it and hit on the main points, but I highly encourage you to come check it out. It's going to leave us a link to where we can stake our Polis. Polis staking, guys, is live right now. You can go stake. Let's get into why you might want to do that. So this article really paints a picture and goes into depth on why you would want to stake your Polis. It goes into the dual token system, which, if you guys know, Atlas and Polis. Atlas is more of like the lifeblood of the game. Polis is your political power, your regional control. There's three aspects that we're actually going to get into. Three levels of power here. This is the fundamental mission of the Star Atlas DAO, to create an engaging framework for those who love politics, and even more, the very metaverse of Star Atlas, to discuss and vote on proposals necessary for developing and controlling the galaxy's many institutions. The DAO jurisdiction extends to three different levels of power: the Star Atlas DAO, the Faction DAO, and Regional DAO. So something I have paid more attention to recently is the Regional DAO, controlling an area of space, especially as one of the founders of Amarna Guild. That's very interesting. I want to build a city in Star Atlas, so I invite you guys to come join me in that pursuit. But let's get into it. The Star Atlas DAO is the overarching DAO with the power to rule over in-game universal subjects, control of Star Atlas DAO's treasury, and guide the direction of the Star Atlas development in general. So the Star Atlas DAO is really that like picture that sold many of us in the very beginning when we were first hearing about Star Atlas. The opportunity to have say in the direction of this game and the extending metaverse is super exciting, super powerful. Faction DAO also very cool, controls the factions, treasuries, and political movements. You have your Mud faction, Oni, and Ushter. So let me know which one you guys are in the comment section below. But we get then into the Regional DAO, controls the local rules and governance of a stellar system. So let's get into the features released here for Polis Staking, the Star Atlas DAO. And the first up is going to be the Polis Locker. An interesting feature of the Star Atlas DAO is the Polis Locker, which can already access by clicking here. And I'll have that link for you guys in the description. There'll be a good chunk of links there, so make sure to check them out, follow along. The Locker is the fundamental piece of the DAO framework, emphasizes the utility and importance of Polis governance powers. And we're going to have PvP going into this, which stands for Polis voting power. The voting weight in the DAO is determined not only by the quantity of Polis held, but also by the amount of time it is locked. The Polis Locker allows a participant to lock Polis for different time frames, generating a PvP multiplier in the Star Atlas DAO. And you can come read more of the details here, but we have a nice little graphic here about lock time and then the multiplier it's going to give us for that lock time. And with that, we're going to use that in participating in governance. And this is kind of like the overall DAO. It goes into drafting our governing principles. Now, one interesting thing I want to get into is the PIPs, the PIP. Proposal for new legislation will require a Polis improvement proposal to provide information to the Star Atlas community about proposed new features, processes, or changes to the Star Atlas metaverse. So if you're, let's say you're more of like the political, you're a governor, you're whatever, you want something to change within the Star Atlas DAO, you're going to develop a PIP and you're going to submit it. And then those who have the Polis locked have that political power with holding or locking Polis, are going to be voting, on those. So super important to just come in, read how this all works, guys. But let's jump down to how to lock your Polis. So it gives us these 8 steps to follow, and I'll also put that in the description. But instead of reading them, we're going to just go do it. There's also a how-to video link here if you kind of want to follow that. It is a little fast, though. So we're just going to go check it out. So if we come over to govern.staratlas.com, we have this DAO page, and this is going to have all that information that the Medium article had. So again, come spend the time, come read through it. We go through what is it, how does the DAO work, locking and staking tokens, proposals, and voting. Ready to get started? Yes, let's launch the DAO. We're going to be taken to this page. We're going to be asked to connect a wallet. If you do not yet have a wallet for Star Atlas, I will be creating a series here in a few days that's going to take you from step 0 all the way through our current knowledge base of getting everything set up, how to start playing, how to get your ships, everything. So that's exciting. But let's connect a wallet here and let's stake some Polis. All right, so you just logged in. You're going to see a profile picture if you have selected one, the wallet address, along with your Polis, Atlas, and Sol balance. Then we see a little lock tokens button here, and we're going to just go ahead and click that. Next, we're brought to a Polis Locker page, which gives us information about Polis, our wallet balance, but then has a little reward section that says the next rewards are coming August 1st, 2022. Now, I do want to mention something that Michael Wagner said in the 4 to 6 live, which was we really want our Polis locked by the end of July due to time zone differences, when the rewards would start. So just that out there, throwing that out there, get your Polis locked if you want to be part of that first distribution there. So we currently have a voting power of none. So let's just go ahead and select, let's do 3 years. We have about 777 Polis in this wallet. I'm going to go ahead and lock 500 Polis for 3 years. Now the graph is showing us our voting power over time, which does decrease. You can read all the details in that article I linked. But now we have, a 3,000 PVP. So that's our Polis voting power. So we're just going to go ahead and click lock tokens on that. 500 tokens will remain locked for 3 years and cannot be withdrawn until the selected locking period expires. That's the thing you really want to take into consideration when choosing these time periods. You cannot unlock these guys. So please be careful. Think through a strategy of, why you might want to lock it for 2, 3, 5 years, and then go ahead and confirm the lock tokens. So that was approved, that went through. I did have to approve it through my wallet, which is always great. A button appeared though that says extend lock period. So it looks like extending the period that you have locked is an option for us. So that's very cool. Now it shows up here at the top. My wallet balance is 277 Polis. I have 500 locked Polis for 3 years. So I re-clicked the locker little tab at the top here, and it gives us our next rewards drop. That's awesome. There is also a treasury that's coming soon. Get insights into token management, and then there's more information here at the end of the tabs if you want to go through and read the fine prints and the terms of service and everything like that. So there you go. Your Polis is locked. You are on your way to having political power in the Star Atlas DAO, the faction DAO, the regional DAO, the universe. If you found this helpful, guys, please hit that like button for me. Subscribe for more Star Atlas videos. There is a lot to tease. We have a new marketplace. We have a comic book to go over. More of the setup in the Star Atlas universe, and even a tease that a new 426 live event is quickly approaching with more drops. So very exciting time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.